Why, hello there. Welcome back to my daily long play stream. This is where I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. I'm back playing Forza Horizon 6 on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass, and yeah, I've been working on, right now, basically doing two things. Unlocking the next wristband event, which I'm relatively close to doing, and also trying to drive on every road in the game. That's something I've done in the previous Forza Horizon games, at least 5, and I think 3 as well. I don't know about 4, though. I don't think I played as much 4 as I did the other games. But, in fact, I don't even know if I ever even ended up streaming any of Forza Horizon 4. Did do some videos on 3, and I did stream all of 5 that I played. Well, regardless. That's basically what I'm working on right now. Those two things. Trying to make progress through the game and work on the driving on every road. I did make an attempt at the story mode a couple streams ago, but I determined that it's not good. This little story things are more annoying than anything else. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get back to this. I need to earn 450 more Horizon points to unlock the next event. And I need to figure out a good way to do that. Ooh, look at this. Rally car. Actually, I'm going to hit this thing first. Because if you take a look, that's a road I haven't driven on yet, and a jump sign. So I can accomplish two things at once. So that's what I'm going to do. First, switch back over to my, what do we got here? My supercar. McLaren. This is the cover car from Forza Horizon 5. I think a McLaren was the cover of Forza Horizon 4. I don't know if I have that, though. I have the one from 1, 3, and 5. I never played Forza Horizon 2. Alright. Keep going. If I land in the road. Alright. Yay. Just like that. I gained, I guess, only 100. But still, it counts. And I hit that road as well. Alright. Moving on. Would like to find a, guess this is the wristband we're trying to unlock here. The wristband event. Oh, look. This is actually the one I was going to do. Ooh. Landed right next to it.
You've arrived at your destination.
Let's see what car I can bring to it. Look at that. I got to buy a new one. Alright. Let's see what we got. Rally car with some off-road thing. Let me take a look at the description again. Let's see here. Dirt racing. Stadium scram. Okay. I got it. We're going to be in that stadium. Apparently this is a B tier class, so... Ooh, look at this. It'll let me do this A one here. Alright. Why wouldn't I just select that? Oh. Never mind. That's one you gotta pay real money for, folks. Can I, filter out the cars that you, No. Alright. So ignoring that one, let's find the next best one. I'm going to want good speed, handling, acceleration, and off-roading. Off-roading being probably the most important one. Ah, dagnammit. Should just take that one off the list. This one right here might be the best one. See how the other specs compare. 6 on speed, 5.3 in handling, 5.1 in acceleration here. Feels a little dumb that I'm buying yet another Subaru. Wish I could just use the one I have. Alright. Let's go with this one. Hopefully it's the right choice. That doesn't look bad. Yeah. Alright, I'll go with the red one. I'm already in a event that is below my class, so I'm not going to put that much effort into picking an interesting color for this. I just want to get it over with. Besides, red's not bad. Matches the badge on the front. Not the Subaru badge, but the other one. The STI badge. Lap race. So far, not as much off-road section as I thought there would be, but that's alright. Hopefully. Turn up ahead. Usually a good opportunity to pick up a few spots. Don't think I'm going to do much in straightaway, but we'll see. one more spot to take. Barely hit that flag, but barely still counts. And there we go. That's how you do it. From here on out, it's just making sure I don't screw up too bad. It's my race to lose. Since I'm in first place, there's no longer any cars in front of me to stop me at those sharp turns, so I have to take them legitimately. There's no fun. Winning is fun, but crashing into other cars to get ahead of them on a sharp turn is even more fun. Not a bad start. Not a bad start to the stream, I think. About 3 seconds ahead of the next racer. Alright, I'll take that.
The crowd's waiting. Head to the showcase event and I'll get the stunt pilots to run their flight checks.
Yay. I don't know why it wouldn't let me fast travel from that map. Seems like a waste. Whatever. Wanted to hit up this, road here. So something about a stunt pilot? I doubt I'll be flying a plane, but I might be racing one. This game loves to do stuff like that.
many visitors to Japan.
So apparently, two of the best stunt plane pilots are primed to race us in the next showcase. So be prepared for some close calls, wild stunts, and fireworks, obviously.
Well, they're much more durable and non-allergenic, and each one represents an elite driver headed for the upcoming Pyroplane Showcase. Cherry blossoms are very beautiful, of course.
Look at that, another
They
road.
can't get you into that.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Where we're going, we don't need roads. Porsche, I guess.
Stay focused and feel free to show off a little. These pilots aren't going to be holding back on the showboating.
Probably copyrighted music. Rolling start here.
Ground vehicle looks faster than usual.
Copy. Last push. No holding back. Dropping altitude for forest run.
Keep your wings clear. See you on the other side.
I wish the game would stop changing my radio station. I don't know if that was the right way to handle that turn, but I didn't crash, so maybe. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna just be in second place 95% of this race, right? That was sort of very scripted outcome.
Going for a close proximity pass by.
In position for helix maneuver. Ready for pyro. Coming by for pyro helix around bridge.
The Helix. Oh, name for it next, Xbox's next console. That was a deliberate choice there.
Aerial course clear. Climbing. Over.
See what happened there? That's when I got ahead. Alright, let's see if I've unlocked the S1 tier.
Not a crowd pleaser. Up against 2 stunt pilots and you still pulled it out of the bag. Well done.
I just remember that yesterday I was having some
One
loading
orange
time
wristband.
issues.
You've started to draw quite the crowd.
Wondering if that's still going to be the case today.
A new wristband awaits you behind an entirely out-of-this-world rush event. Here are the new events you can take on to qualify for it, pushing you even closer to legend status. You have work to do.
Apparently not.
Welcome back to Horizon Opus.
Apparently I don't
And
get
now a special message for a driver at Horizon Japan, one we've followed ever since the Invitational. Congratulations on earning your orange wristband. We look forward to watching you at the Horizon Rush event at Itokawa Space Center. And
Apparently I don't
eventually
get
on
the
Legend
S1 stuff
Island.
yet.
And a
I'll
piece
have
of
to wait.
advice.
Ow.
Don't let Scott Tyler look after your wristband. We've had several things in that way.
Alright, let's take a look here. Oh, this one, maybe I do have it. Alright. First I'll try to hit the sign, and then I'll do that. Haven't had any new barn finds in a while. I'm starting to wonder why. Oh well. Take a look at this car for sale. Usually gives me an example of what to expect from this race. Whoa, look at that thing. A one-seater car. Alright, this is also the part of the game where these cars start getting a lot more expensive. It's not that I can't afford any one of these cars. It's just that when I'm expected to purchase multiple cars over a period, then it becomes an issue of, can I afford it? Alright. Alright, speed, handling, and acceleration. As well as price. Why is there a van here? This Nissan seems to like its acceleration. I should go with that, maybe. 7.6, 7.1, 9.2. Yeah, I'll do that. Does it always have that carbon fiber roof hood to it, I mean? See if I can pick a more interesting... I hate spending a bunch of time on this. That looks nice. Yeah, I'll go with this. Alright, let's see what we are getting ourselves into here. Hold on a second, power. I'm not sure what happened, but my receiver just decided to lose connection to everything, and I briefly lost picture on the TV, and the stream went out briefly, but it's back. My receiver, for some reason, decides to do that. Don't know why. Maybe a micro power outage. I wasn't long enough to turn off power or anything else, but it's long enough for the receiver to lose sync. I don't know. In any case, I'm back. Going to be racing my new Nissan GTR, and yeah, we'll see what happens here. Things still going. You almost have to come to a complete stop around that corner. Holy crap. Holy. Stupid little truck. Get off my... Funny, they didn't announce or make a big deal of me unlocking S1 stuff, but apparently that's what happened. I wonder when I unlock S2 if that will give me access to the island. I already know there's not going to be any mascots there because I already got all 200, but that will be where the last of the roads are, I guess. have a healthy lead here. Just gotta make sure I don't do anything to screw it up too badly. Yay! I win. Oh, 4-second lead. Wow. No, wait, I'm sorry, that's a 6-second lead. Just about. Alright, I'll take that.
A huge Horizon Opus ovation for all those involved in the most recent Horizon showcase. Pilots, organizers, and of course the driver. Enjoy your new wristband. Scott Tyler from Base Arena tells me that DJs often get carried away with these events, offering to fly planes or set off pyro. I'm not going to do that, but I might fall down a deep internet rabbit hole reading about aerobatics. I'm gonna play some music.
Alright, let's get back to work here. This is the part of the game where I have to hunt around, actively look for, what do you call it, worlds I haven't driven on yet. Obviously, there's going to be a lot in the city, but I'm looking for areas outside the city as well. I say the snow effect on the map is making it a little bit hard to see where they are. Thought there was like a freeway off ramp I could hit that I hadn't driven on yet. I need to find it. What is that? Here we go. Two of them. I knew I saw something earlier today. I was right.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. You've arrived at your destination.
Why is it not? I need to switch back to my exploring car. Why wouldn't they let me use that 600 Subaru? Is it because it's too high? I don't know. Yep, I see that little path there as well. This is my objective. One of my objectives right now is to hit every road in the game. And it's very achievable. I did it in the previous one. Forza Horizon 5, so I see no reason why I can't do it here. It's just going to be like the city is going to be where it's going to be most difficult. There's the last coffee. Part won't let me go. Something over here. No, nothing. Okay, never mind. Turn off everything. That should help make it easier to find the roads I haven't driven on yet.
Take in the sights with the sound of Horizon Opus. You're listening to Horizon Opus.
Look at that, they're racking up. 50 left. I guess I want to keep going that way. If I can get all the roads on this little island, that'd be a big help. Have a a lot of them, too. Mostly freeway, ironically enough. They're all stacked on top of each other. Makes you select the lower one or the higher one.
There's a new chillin'.
Daikoku is one of the most iconic car meets in the world. Take your best dressed car there, mate.
It's of Tokyo City. But if you pause, you can still hear, carried for miles through the stillness, the faint roar of engines. It's winter in Japan, but the racers are far from blunt. I'm Takahiro Sato. This is Horizon Opus. Enjoy the season.
It's almost all of them on this island. I think. Does that look like all of them? Looks like all of them to me. Really, that's not what I wanted at all, game. Makes it extremely difficult to even select the correct road you want to fast travel to. Not to worry, I'll get there eventually. But it does mean I'm spending more time looking at the mini-map than I am enjoying the scenery. This is a very good looking game with a lot of good looking scenery too. Trying to make sure I select the one I haven't been on.
Classical, epic, emotion. You are listening to Takahiro Sato on Horizon Opus.
My arch nemesis strikes again. Less than 40 rolls to finish. Out of almost 700. Pretty good. Dag, man, let me get up there. There's that. Right now I'm just working on hitting all these roads in the city, if I can. A break from doing races. I did a bunch of them already.
The soundscape of Horizon. Horizon Opus.
Yeah, it sure does love pointing me in the wrong direction. It requires a high amount of granularity, more than this game allows, to select the right road in those cases. Looks like I got all of them, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, I see that. I see that. impossible to see on the mini-map. Oh, these are train lines right here. Now, there's a bunch here. Wow, look at that.
Drive
Really rolled underneath this as well.
with Horizon Opus.
Trying to get all these roads here. But these freeways stack on top of each other is making it very difficult. And just like yesterday, I do have the air conditioner on, so if you're a fan, that's what you're hearing. Alright. Good news about warping around like this is that because I'm going a short distance, the loading time is a lot less.
You're listening to Horizon Opus.
The bad news is it's still
Okay,
really
settle.
difficult to select the right track here, the right road. How am I supposed to get this right here? It also doesn't help that the game keeps pointing me in the wrong direction when I'm trying to fast travel this summer. I have less than 20 roads left. I gotta figure out how many of them are actually on this island that I can't get to yet. Looks like a lot. Is it how many I have left? I don't know. It looks like a lot. But I'm definitely at the part of the game where it is very difficult to see the roads I haven't traveled yet. I don't know if there's a part of the game in-game interface that will allow me to see at least what region they're in. I think there would be, but that doesn't mean that there are. It's like, yeah. Watch, there's a couple trails somewhere off in the middle of the map where I didn't hit all of them completely. I may have to wait until I unlock the island before I can actually complete this, because, ooh, look at this big long one. Because I may not, know what's left until then, if there is any left. Then again, I did just miss this really long one here, so, yeah. It's only going to count as one, but, I mean, there's less than 20 left. Look at that. There's now 18 left. Here's one. Don't worry, I'll do at least one more race before I call it a stream. Probably more than that, actually, but, want to take a few minutes to look for any loose strands. Loose threads, excuse me. Loose roads. There are 17 roads left for me to drive on. The vast majority of them are going to be on that island that I can't get to yet. But some of them might still be in the mainland. That's what I'm trying to find out. If and where they are. If they are and where they are. Whatever. That nonsense like this, that's not a road. That's just, I think that's that snowdrift. Snowy area. Honestly, I still suspect that there's some part in the city that I haven't done yet. I just can't see for whatever reason. Oh, look at that. There's one right there. Wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting it to be a freeway thing, but... I see another spot over there. Just like that, I found 2 more roads.
Every region here is unique.
That was a
Offering
toggle
different
map
side of
region.
Japan to explore. Discover, take pics, and drive every road you can.
Alright. It doesn't say anything about road completion percentage, though. Regions discovered 62%. I'm guessing that'd be this area that I haven't driven to yet. Alright. Well, if I'm trying to discover every region, that'd be a good way of determining if I've been to everyone yet. Alright, let's go through every region then. This is 100%. This is 100. 100. 100. 100. 100. 100%. 100%. This is the only area where I haven't driven across 100%. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that then. I think I already have the right car for driving around mountainous terrain. No, I didn't realize this was a tunnel. Even though I totally should have. I don't think it's gonna let me go up there. If I try from this direction, maybe. Yeah, it seems more doable. Should probably turn on the some of these things again. At least the what do you call it? The bonus board signs.
Discover epic cinematic sounds. Horizon Opus for the journey.
I wonder if this is what the game means by 100% can explore thing. I don't know. This sign here. Oh, like a little shrine. Neat. Yeah, very realistic. It's collision and physics and such. Subaru could totally do this in real life.
Sure is a beauty.
Alright, well. Now it says I got 100% of it. Yeah, I got 100% of all of the regions that I have access to. I probably won't get 100% on all of them until... I probably won't get the achievement until this one. Oh, it looks like this one has its own mascot. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, so with that in mind, let's select the this thing. Get back to doing these events. So I got a long way to go before I unlock the next wristband event. You know, part of me does wonder if they are counting this stuff, these roads, in the road count, but they're not counting any mascots it might have. I don't know. And it also seems unlikely that there are 16 roads left to unlock. Let me hit my collection journal here. Legend Island, haven't been to. Also, haven't seen the game in the summer yet. So I guess it started in the fall, winter. Did I just miss summer? Oh, wow. Guessing the radio towers. Haven't done that. Alright. No, it doesn't look like there's any section for roads. Alright. Doesn't indicate on the map here, the icon itself, what thing it is. You have to select it. You have to hover over it in order to see what class it is. They love forcing the off-road stuff on me, don't they? Alright. Let's do this one. Rally cars. That's it. That's the only one I have. Let's see if we got another one that we could potentially use. Here's one you gotta buy. This looks like the same selection. Yeah, this will be fine. Well, this isn't one I've already done. I don't think it is. Nope, it's not. Work my way up to the front. Yep, I did in fact get that. Come on. These cars are proving elusive. Yep, that counts. So does that. There we go. First place. Just gotta make sure I don't screw up. That worked out okay, I guess. I don't feel like I'm getting much ahead of them, though. That's a problem. If I was driving well, I would be, if I was driving correctly, anyway, I would have opened up a much bigger lead on them by now, but I haven't. so I must be doing something wrong. The problem is I'm not sure what. Can't correct the problem if you don't know what it is. Now, maybe I'm just wrong about how far ahead I should be. Maybe I'm not doing anything wrong. I didn't take the lead until the second lap, so yeah. I still win anyways, that's what matters. Winning by 1 second or by 5 is still winning. And there's another 350 points. So yeah. Let me see if I can hit any of these signs before I call it a stream. Like I feel like I should be able to hit these over here. But yeah, I'd say I'd had a pretty successful stream here today, folks, other than that one issue where I lost the feed for a moment. I unlocked and competed in the wristband event. I completed almost all the remaining roads. The ones that are left, I think, are on that island that I don't have access to yet. And I'm started on my way towards the next wristband event. I'm hoping that maybe unlocking that will give me access to that. I definitely don't think I'll be unlocking it tomorrow, though, because I have a lot of racing to do. Maybe I should be focusing on these speed traps and such, speed zones and other type dealios. Maybe that would help. I'm not sure. They don't give you as much, but there's a lot more of them. Cheeky little thing. Still is, what, 62 of these boards left to smash, so I don't even have 3/4. It's a lot. It's a lot to get. And a lot of them are on like rooftops and such, where you need to like hit it from a specific angle and get air. Those ones have always given me difficulty. Look at this nonsense. How's the sign? Right there. Is there any other ones I can hit before I call it a stream here? Why I didn't hit this one? Is that on a building or something? Nope, it's just pure laziness. Just like this one. Alright, well, I'm pretty much ready to call it a stream here, folks. Yeah, I think I got a lot done. Unlocked and completed the next wristband event. Completed a couple more races after that. Drove on the vast majority of the roads. I just need to unlock that one island. Drive on the remaining ones, or at least tell me if I missed any. Hit a few more of these signs. Yeah.
That was a skill song.
The guy did pretty good today. So I'm going to call it. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it be live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So my plan is, I'll be back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more of my playthrough of Forza Horizon 6 on the Xbox Series X, courtesy of Game Pass. And I will try to I'll try to hit more of these races. These things that'll get me more Horizon points to unlock more wristbands. Also, I'll do more of these speed traps, speed zones and such. They count as well. And I'm going to work my way towards unlocking this island where the remainder, presumably, of the roads are. Spent a lot of time in the city. It's entirely possible there are still roads here that I just can't see from this distance. I may have to get onto the I may have to get onto the, what do you call it, the road surface itself to tell. But as of right now, it looks like all the remaining roads I have to hit are on that island. I can't even get to that island yet. Like I said, thank you for watching. I'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Forza Horizon 6 on the Xbox Series X. And until then, take it easy.